Okay, friends. So today we're going to discuss on a very interesting stock named Wonderla. It's a long-term buy. Interesting information. Buy on dips. It's a multi-bagger stock. Wonderla Holidays Limited. Yeah, it's a very interesting step. It's a multi-stock. It's a multi-bagger stock. So let's look into the video. Okay, Wonderla is a long-term buy. Wonderla Holidays Limited operates three largest amusement parks in Kochi, Bengaluru, and Hyderabad, and a Wonderla resort in Bengaluru under the brand name of Wonderla. In view of COVID outbreak with the safety precautionary instructions outlined by the state government, the management decided to temporarily shut down the operations in the month of March. So COVID has been a disaster for the stock. The revenues have dropped to nil almost. Yeah, there's no revenues because of the lockdown due to COVID. Kochi Park was closed on 11th March 2020. Bengaluru Park and Resort Hyderabad Park were closed on 14th March and 15th March respectively. Financial performance of the quarter and the half year ended September 30, 2020 was adversely impacted by the nationwide lockdown implemented to prevent the spread of novel coronavirus COVID-19. So basically because of the lockdown there was no business for this company. The company has undertaken cost, payroll, advertising, marketing, and overhead reduction, rationalization measures, including deferral of avoidable operating costs. Now, one of the most interesting steps which they have taken to reduce the cost is effective October 2020. We have vacated the premises of our corporate office at 6th floor, Anand Towers, Richmond Circle, Bangalore. Okay, they have vacated the premises of corporate office, and going forward the corporate team will operate out of office space or will operate out of space created within the Bangalore park. Yeah, so they're going to utilize the Bangalore park as part of their corporate office. Now monthly expense due to this step has reduced from 10 crores in March 2020 to 3.9 crores in June 2020, further reduced to about 3 crores from July 2020. So these kind of bold steps the management is doing to reduce the cost because there is no business currently due to the COVID lockdown period. Now the script here we are recommending because it is very interesting. Currently it is in process of construction of project in Chennai, as well as identifying potential opportunities for setting up a new park in other geographic areas. Yeah, so that is one positive thing. Board has recently approved setting up another park in Odisha, so a park is coming in Odisha as well, which will increase the revenue, the profitability of the company. Even in Chennai, yeah, it is coming, so it is going to increase the revenue and the profitability of the company. Evaluate customer preferences to innovative attraction based on popular concepts. Develop the underdeveloped land at existing parks to increase the operational capacity. They have got land banks all over the existing parks and which they are using to expand the capacity. Efforts to recover tourists through portals developed for tour operators. Wonderla Resort enables visitors to stay longer at the park and increase spend per head. It's a beautiful resort actually. Enhance visitor experience at other parks by integrating them with the resorts. Introduce stay and pally scheme at Kochi Park in association with a leading hotel. Yeah, that's very nice development. Introduce new rides and attractions based on customer preferences. Research done by visiting parks in other parts of the world. Continue to invest in new manufacturing facilities at the upcoming parks. So this is a fantastic amusement park story. The only concern here is because of COVID, the business has been down and the entire country is in lockdown, so all the parks were closed. There was almost nil revenues because of that. There was no profitability because of that. They are suffering through good amount of losses. So if it continues the same way, then it is going to be a disaster for the company. But it seems now Corona is fading away to some extent. So if this is the case and Corona goes away, then this is the best script to get into because it has not risen till now. So this is the balance sheet of the company, quarterly numbers. If you see here, they were doing September 19, 40 crores, 70 crores, 42 crores. Here comes the COVID effect, 0.02 crores, 0.18 crores. So this is a disaster for the company. You see these revenues, it is almost zero. The expenditures are there, minus 9 crore, minus 12 crore. So it has made a loss of minus 15 crore and minus 14 crore in both the quarters. Now the interesting thing starts annually. Of if you see, so it is going to match 270 crore, 270 crore, 282 crore, 282 crore. Operating profit margins have been 49% and net profit margins have been 23%, which is as per in the 2016. Also, they were doing the same way. The revenues are good, profitability is good. Now the interesting part starts here. Okay, they've got an amusement park in Kochi. They've got an amusement park in Bengaluru. They've got an amusement park in Hyderabad. They've got a resort in Bengaluru. Now this interesting thing starts here. Wonderla Bangalore is now open. Okay, so they're going to start generating the revenues. It's just the beginning. The tortoise story, the turtle story, and it is going to reward investors if COVID is going to go down, down, down. Yes, this will keep on going up, up, and up. Okay, Bangalore Wonderla is now open. Cochin and Hyderabad are not operational. Okay, they have placed a special offer of 699 land plus water rights. Okay, the second good news starts here. Wonderla Kochi reopening on 24th December. That is after 1 week time. Yeah, so this is also going to start generating revenues and the profitability. Good part is they are back to business. The third part is here, this resort. They have slashed the packages. This is the package currently going on for the resort. This is another for the weekend. Yeah, so you can see the company is coming back to business. That's a very positive sign. And this is the Wonderla Kitchen. They have now expanded their second branch of Wonder Kitchen at Rajeshwari Nagar in Bangalore. Yeah, so they have got another way of generating revenues for the company, that is by Wonder Kitchen. These are the concerns and the advantages: high capital intensive business, affordability, ticket prices are high, land availability, location and connectivities are the concerns. Okay, advantages are in-house development capability of amusement park, ride manufacturing facility in Kochi, constructed 42 rides, attractions in-house, typical capex 2,500 million to 3,500 million, including land cost. Now, average ticket price from 800 to 1,200. All three parks have land as well as water rides at the same ticket. They are targeting the audience of middle class, which can spend from 4,000 to 5,000 trip for family. All the parks are within the cities, nearly 15 to 25 kilometers away from the city. So they are providing thrilling and unforgettable experience to visitors from neighboring states like Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. This is one of the great advantages which they have: in-house manufacturing facility at Cochin. They have good experience, 20 years experience. Proximity means they own 93 acres in Cochin, 81 acres in Bangalore, 49 acres in Hyderabad, which can have further expansion of the existing parks can be undertaken. So this is one of the positive signs. Kochi, Bangalore, Hyderabad are situated at proximity of the main city. That's also a positive sign. This is a technical chart of the company. It is a buy at 200, 200, 220, stop loss 120, target 270, 200, and long-term target should be 500. Cup and handle pattern has formed. Sure shot must chalega bhailog. Now, if you see, we are using the same thing: 21-day moving average, 10-day moving average, volume, super trends, parabolic SAR. This is the 200-day moving averages. Okay, so it's very simple, my friend. If you see here, this is a crossover, stabilized crossover. It went up, it went up. This is the cup it is forming. It has haven't had a breakout. Now it is going higher. So everything in good shape. RSI is a bit overbought, but it has to come down a bit. Then again resume the rally. Only the concern is the MACD is about to break on the downside. So let's see how it reacts. But fundamentally, I believe this stock is just about to have a very good rally. I believe in 1 month or 2 months, so it will have a rally of maybe 20% to 50%. Just grab it. Sure shot hai bhai. Must chalega bhai log. Just lapok lo. So this is the conclusion. Buy Wonderla Holidays and a staggered view on all dips. Firstly at 25%, then on 20% dips. rest 25%, then stay on cash for major dips if it comes during the market crash. Beautiful stock to hold for long term perspective. Although I'm not convinced on the markets due to the fast and the furious rally it has had so far, but the stock is available at mouth-watering prices due to the COVID-19 scenario. Caution, please do not buy at one go. Don't exceed 5% of your portfolio. Bhav Bhagwan share price is God. Yeah. So it is a fantastic company available at very cheap prices because the business is almost zero. They are opening the Kochi amusement park. They opened the Bengaluru amusement park. They are opened the resort. Hyderabad is still due. Revenues are just going to pour in. Profitability is going to pour in. It is a first step that they have just started the business. That's a very good sign after a long term of around 7 to 8 months, yeah, or 9 months. So I believe you should buy it immediately in a staggered way and hold on your guns, hold for long term, and let's reap the benefits of Wonderla Holidays Limited. This is a disclaimer I put after every video. This is for educational purpose, not a stock recommendation. So personally, everyone should take a decision on any stock I will talk about by doing their own independent research. I'm really sharing my opinion with no guarantees of gains or losses on any investment. I'm not a SEBI registered advisor or analyst. Okay, friends, hope you like this video. I'm very choosy currently because the markets are rallying quite hard, quite fast, and that is what I don't want to get into stocks which can correct 50%, 60%. So about choosing and selecting stocks in a different way. Okay, friends, hope you like this video. If you have any comments, you can put down the comments in the YouTube channel. Thank you.